Okay, given the recent air pollution alerts, Caroline, how do you feel about pollution in the capital at the minute?
It's absolutely devastating. It's completely unfair on children, on pensioners, on anyone who has an existing heart or lung problem. And it's something we can sort out. So it's absolutely astonishing that we continue to allow more and more pollution to be created.
How do you feel about policies that are making drivers pay for the increase in air pollution, such as the ULEZ and the increased parking charges for those driving in diesel vehicles?
Sorry, you're talking about drivers beginning to pay a tiny impact of the costs to the NHS, the costs to people's health. The cars that we're driving, because of the cheating car makers, because of previous government policies which have encouraged people to have low CO2 vehicles, which are diesel vehicles which are high on NO2 and also on PM2.5 particulates, which are very, very bad for our health. So the cost of all of that has been huge for the London community, and it's absolutely right that we have policies that drive down car use, that get more people to travel by public transport, on foot and by bike, and in ways that don't actually cause any pollution in the first place.
And how do you feel the mayor has coped so far on the environment? Do you believe his policies are having any sort of positive effect, or do you believe he's a bit behind with the times?
It's very, very early days still. We're just over 6 months into the new mayoralty, but he's doing some good stuff. I don't think he's being ambitious enough with the air pollution, for instance. The plans that he has for the charges for the ULEZ are to if you've got a polluting car, you can pay to go into the zone, but once you've paid your fee, there's nothing to stop you driving around all day. Much, much better to have a more ambitious scheme that links up how far you travel, how polluting your engine is, and even what time of day it is, so that you pay according to how much you drive and how much you pollute, rather than just a big, broad brush charge.
And today it was announced that Heathrow, for the third runway, nighttime flights are going to be banned. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's all very well them saying that they're going to ban the nighttime flights, but that makes absolutely no difference at all to the thousands and thousands of children who are going to be under these expanded flight paths and whose education and daily lives are going to be utterly disrupted by the noise. So, it's like it's a pretty sort of thing to say and to put out, but it's actually not going to make a difference to people's lives.